Hello and happy Black Friday. Let's go. Hi, everyone. How was your Thanksgiving? How was it? I hope it was wonderful. I hope that you got to spend it with the people that you love the most, even if that person was just you. Yeah. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh. So today's Black Friday, and oh man, coming from an ex-Jehovah's Witness standpoint, I get pretty excited about, the holidays. I get excited about participating in life. I mean, how cool is that, just to participate? But when it comes to Black Friday, I've had a few experiences, and one of them was getting locked and trapped in the mall one time. We shut the place down. We shut it down. I think I talked about it in another video the other day, but this year, what is my plan for this year? I'm not going Black Friday shopping. In fact, by the time that you see this video, I will be in Portland, and I will be in the shopping district. That's where we're gonna stay. But I'm not gonna participate in Black Friday this year. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested, and maybe part of it is because I'm doing this partial medical disability. I don't really know what's going on with my money. I don't know, but I definitely don't want to. I don't know. I'm just not ready to spend money yet. I'm not ready. So I think I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas gifts this year. I don't know that yet, but usually, oh my gosh, you guys, I go crazy. For Christmas, I go nuts. I way overdo it. I always have. And I think it comes from that, making up for all the Christmases in the past that I didn't get to participate in. But this year, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the Black Friday thing. And, we spend one day being so thankful for everything that we have. We're thankful for our family and our job and our hobbies and the people in our life that bring us joy. And for me, like, YouTube has brought me a lot of joy this year, and this past couple of months has brought me so much joy. Helping all the people in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community, helping them to see that they can have a better life, and coaching them. It's been a wonderful year. I have so much to be thankful for. I'm also thankful that I don't have to work night shift anymore. And I don't know what's going to happen with that. They could just say, yeah, we no longer need you here, Elle, so see ya. They might. I don't think they will, but they could. But I'm thankful to have a job that understands and takes my medical stuff seriously. I was telling them I can't and I won't do night shift ever again, and so I'm just not gonna do it. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but that has put me in a different mindset for Black Friday, and my thinking is like this: I have enough. We all have enough. I was talking to my daughter this morning, and she was saying, what do you want? I'm going to go shopping, Black Friday shopping. What do you want? I have all of these points. She does this thing through Fetch Rewards. Have you heard of that? You can scan your receipts and then they give you a bunch of points. But I was just thinking, like, what do I want? I don't want anything. My ultimate goal and my ultimate prize in life will be my freedom to do whatever I want. Yes, that's what I want. I want freedom. Who else? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you want freedom. That's the number one thing that I want so badly. I want to be able to wake up when I want to wake up. I want to go to bed when I want to go to bed. I want to be free to experience everything in life that I want to experience. Free to travel. And I'm not sure how this is all going to happen, but for me, that's what I'm valuing more than anything. I don't need anything. I don't need any bath bombs, lotions, pillows, what else? All these health supplements, all the things. Like, I don't need any of it. And so I did create something for you. And it's free, and I made it specifically for Black Friday. And it's a podcast episode. And it's talking about the holidays. And so I made this private podcast. I made it last summer. And I recorded 8 episodes. And they're pretty short, little, most of them are about 15 minutes long. And this episode was when I went to record it, the holiday episode. Because you know me, I don't do any editing. And I was thinking, man, I'm getting kind of good at this because I did it a lot quicker than I had in the past. It came to me a lot faster. So I have a lot of thought. You know me, I got a lot of thoughts. I got a lot of opinions, a lot of ideas. But in this podcast episode, I hope that you love it. I'll put the link to it in the description so that you can download it. And I hope that you enjoy it. I created it just for you. If you're an ex-Jehovah's Witness, it's especially for you. And if you're not an ex-Jehovah's Witness, it's still for you. It still is pretty relevant. And that's what I've heard a lot on my channel. A lot of people come over and they're like, well, I'm not an ex-witness, but I really like what you have to say. And even my just friends close to me, like family close to me, that like, yeah, I still relate to your stuff, even though I was never a witness. And I really love hearing that. I really do, because we're not just ex-witnesses. We're people. We're just people. That's what I want ex-witnesses to see. We're not so different from everybody. We're just people, but ex-witnesses, and especially women, they're near and dear to my heart. So yes, I made this episode for you. I hope you love it. In order to get the episode, because it is private, there'll be a link, and so you go to that link, and then that will give, okay, how does it, I created this whole thing. Oh my gosh, it's last summer that I created it, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so you sign up for it, it'll say enter your name, enter your email, and then you do that, and then you go to your email, check your inbox, and you should get a link. And so that link will take you to the podcast. You can download it. You'll have to enter the URL, just basically the website name to it. And so you'll do that, and then you just download it to your, Apple Music, Spotify, or whatever podcast platform that you love. And so I hope you like it. And then if you want, you can listen to those first 8 episodes. It's taking you through basically through a transformation of looking at yourself and your life in a different way, and just taking you through a small transformation, and maybe just changing your thinking a little bit, about yourself and about your future and how you want it to go for yourself. So that's what I made for you, because I wanted it to be something like a freebie thing. I don't know. I have a thing with, like, I know that I have something I need to get over with selling. I just feel cringy, and maybe it comes back to, and I'm pretty sure this is it, from me going door to door selling the Watchtower and Awake. Okay, when I was a kid, we were selling them. Now it's all free, it's donation based, right? But when I was a kid, I would be asking $0.25 a piece for the Watchtower and Awake. Yes, that's how old I am. How funny that we were asking people, and like, if they couldn't pay, I don't know, what did we say? If they couldn't afford the Watchtower and Awake, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm always going off on a little tangent, but yeah, I wanted to make something free, and I wanted to make it something valuable that you can, hopefully you'll get something out of it, Yeah. So I don't think that we have to spend money on Black Friday. In fact, I've noticed that it is a lot of, it's either time or money, right? For me right now, I have a lot more time than I used to, because I'm on this partial medical leave. And so I've been thinking, maybe I should get out my sewing machine. Maybe I should make gifts this year. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I would like to do that. But we'll see. I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to get too carried away. But yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful Black Friday. And, you know, when you go out there shopping, you know, what I would used to do when I would go out is I would take actual cash money, cash, and I would not bring a card at all, because there's so many good deals that I would be really tempted. But if I have only cash money and that's it, when the money runs out, mama's going home. It's time for mama to go home. So that's kind of a cool tip for Black Friday, you know, and also just making your list ahead of time of, you know, what you want to buy and everything. Because what had happened to me is when I would go to the mall, it's like I would get very confused, like, you know, it's just like there's so much going on and there's sales and this and that, and then if you buy two, then you get one, and then do you want to buy another one? And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so much. It's actually very it's overwhelming, and there's too many decisions. And man, I would get so tired when I did the Black Friday shop, and I've only done it I think twice. And then you get hungry in the middle of it, and then you don't have anything to eat, and then you got to go out to eat. I mean, it can be really expensive. So this year, yeah, I'm going to do things a little bit differently, which is I'm not going shopping on Black Friday at all, which my boyfriend, he was kind of surprised by. He was like, well, we're going to be right there in the shopping district. He's like, I'm sure you want to go to Nordstrom. I'm like, actually, I don't need anything. I need nothing. Are you at that age too? Are you at the age where it's like, I'm good? I don't want anything. You know what I want is I want to experience more of life. I want to go more places and see more things and spend more time with the people that I love. I want to read more books. I want to hang out with my family and friends. That's what I really want. But there's nothing that money could buy that, I don't know. It's like I don't want anything. I love Starbucks, that's true. I do. I love it. It's my thing. Me and getting my nails done. Starbucks and my nails, those are my two things that I allow myself to do. I did this really hot red color this time. It's almost like a tomato orange, vintagey. I like the vintage sort of vibe. So, but okay, well, now I'm rambling. See how that goes. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and we're on a streak, you all. We're on a streak. I have been doing one video every single day since October 1st. That's when I started this. Okay, I signed up for YouTube way before then. I watched YouTube for many years, but I started my channel and started posting October 1st, and so we're on a roll. I'm gonna keep on posting every day until January 1st, and then after January 1st, I mean, come on, I'm probably still gonna be posting every day because I kind of am enjoying it. I love the interaction. I love the community. It's been so surprising because there's been so many people that I see their names pop up, and I'm like, oh, here they are again. They're watching my videos and listening, and I just really appreciate you. Yeah, I really do. It's so funny being on this side of the app because I've been on YouTube for years, 15 years. And I always saw the other button of like the plus, you know, the one in the middle at the bottom, it's a plus to upload. And then, I don't know. It's just very different being on this side of things where it's like, I'm the one posting, I'm the one seeing the little posting comments, and it's very cool. But I would encourage you, if you do want to start a channel, if you do want to tell your story, if you have something that you want to tell the world, go back to my playlist that I have, and it's called Analytics. It's like weekly analytics, and it's basically like my story from the very start. Every single week I check in and tell you how many subscribers, how many watch hours, how much, just sort of to keep track and just watch my progress. and to tell you that if you want to do something like this, you can do it too. I did an interview the other day with a lady that her name is Timber X is the channel, but we did an interview together, and after the interview, we were waiting for this film to upload, and so we were talking, and she had a lot of questions. We just were sort of like killing time, and she was just saying like, how did you do this, and how did you do that, and what about this, and what do you think about that with YouTube and everything. And it was kind of cool because when I heard myself talk, I'm like, oh, I do kind of know what the hell I'm talking about, right? You know, we can be totally new with this and still be able to teach other people so much. I have learned so much in the past year. So after I got certified as a life coach at the Life Coach School, and I decided on my niche to coach ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, and then I started my business, and then I built my website and my blog, and like, man, this past year I've done so much, and I really have done it from scratch, you know. And when I went to go build my website, I did, if you guys want to check it out, it's elrenocoaching.com. There's a lot on there. I've noticed what I really love is like graphic design, and I've taught myself how to do it. All of the pictures that I have up on everything that I've ever taken, like they're called branding photos, but I'm part of this women's group in Olympia, Washington, and it's called OBS, Olympia Boss Society. And so with these ladies, what I've done is we have become such close friends. One of the ladies is now my nutritionist. She has a whole group and everything. It's very cool. So I have a nutritionist in there. I hired a business coach for her to teach me, how do I send emails? Like, I don't even know how to do this whole thing. Like, how do I do it? So she's helped me out with all of that kind of stuff, behind the scenes stuff. And then the other lady is my photographer. And it's so cool because for her sessions, it only costs me $100 for every session that she does. That is nothing. Like, her pictures are so good. I think I think they're worth way more than that, but I'm happy to just pay $100. Yeah. And what else was I gonna tell you? Oh, so when I got to this YouTube thing, I asked my business coach for some advice, and she didn't have much advice at all. Like, I just started this thing on my own with no coaching advice at all, and now I'm seeing that I'm able to kind of coach other people through it because I was just there. I just started my business in January is when it became official. So January 2025, I'll be celebrating 1 year of being an ex-Jehovah's Witness life coach. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. But okay, back to our thing about Black Friday. Just, have a wonderful day, and don't think that you have to participate in all the things. The sales are still going to be there. Here's the thing, Black Friday is not just one day. They do it for the whole freaking month. So you're good. Don't worry about it, girlfriend. Oh yeah, have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. If you've listened till the end, maybe pop in the comments like your tips and tricks for Black Friday. What do you do? What's your take on it? How do you feel about it? I mean, we just spent yesterday being so thankful for everything we have, and now we want so many things. I mean, it's bizarre. I'm just not going to participate this year, but yeah, maybe next year. Yeah, and that's what we get to do. We get to decide as we go, right? It's not just, oh, we're never going to do this again. It's like, oh, I might do this, and I might do that, and I might change my mind. That's life. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here.